Oh, and we got Drephen coming back on stage.
More Drephen action.
Versus Buckee, TheBortB.
Let's go Buckee, TheBortB.
That's all I see. I don't know if it extends past TheBortB.
Separate B.
He's got your B.
He stole my B, dude.
He found it, dude. Buckee, TheBortBusDriver.
Buckee, TheBortBusDriver.
Jesus. That's quite the tag.
We're just calling you Buckee.
Isn't there enough? Didn't we commentate a match where there was someone named BortBusDriver? Doesn't that sound familiar to you?
It kind of does. It does. Bus driver part at least.
Yeah, but now it's Buckee, TheBortBusDriver.
Is this the same guy?
This is too much, dude.
Maybe he just adds like one piece to his tag every event.
Is there? There's no character limit to how long your tags can be.
I guess there isn't.
Damn.
That's got me thinking.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too. Virtuous, vicious, vish. Just add another V word before every tournament. That's a smart. I like Buckee's
volatile, virtuous, vicious, vish.
I like that.
It's pretty volatile.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so his name is just Buckee. The BortBusDriver part is.
It's just extra. It's just
I don't know. I think that's supposed to be the other player. There.
Maybe.
Buckee.
Maybe he is Buckee. Maybe that's his last name. We're casual enough with him now that we can call him Buckee.
Damn, dude, Drephen is plowing through. Now he's in the round of 256.
Yeah.
He's eliminated 3/4 of the players here. Drephen. Damn, Drephen.
Drephen single-handedly going through almost 700 players.
Jesus, Drephen.
Oh, man. Buckee looking a little bit harder, though, with the Az tag.
Oh.
Maybe he's a fan of, like, Aztec culture.
Maybe, or he's a fan of Azin.
Azin. Sage Knight. Could be. It's got to be one of those two.
Yeah, it can't be anything else. Maybe he likes Aziz Ansari.
True. Maybe he likes hacks.
Maybe he likes hacks. Aziz Al-Yalmi.
Maybe he doesn't know how to spell Aziz. Either way, he started off strong with that first kill.
Let's go, Buckee.
Nicely done from Buckee.
Oh. Yeah, round 256, you're going to start running into like definitely some contenders.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're already seeing that from Buckee. No slouch at all.
Yeah, he feels like he's dictating the pace compared to like the Falco and whatnot we saw earlier. Like his speed is really on point, and then he backs away at the proper times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Someone has some kind of flag behind Drephen as well.
Right.
Let's go. Supporting the homie. Although, Drephen not looking nearly as strong in this match as he did in the last one so far.
Right.
Buckee definitely showing that he knows how to fight Cheek. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Strong lead for Buckee.
Yeah. Good game plan from him overall. I think every time he gets a hit, he does so much damage, actually. Even though that was only like 33%, the idea was really smart with the up tilt.
Yeah, he's clearly very comfortable with this matchup.
And this is where like the tech chase style of Sheiks really do come in to kind of even the odds after you get your hit. And Drephen goes for these hard reads.
Oh, and what a follow-up from Buckee. He was so ready for that.
He really was.
For some reason, somehow. And now Drephen has to change back, which costs him a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And he goes for it. Oh, okay, no direct punish. Smart by Drephen to jump before he did that, at least. Make it a little bit harder to punish.
Only thing that could have reached was like up air, but even that might have only been the first hit.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Good percent. But still, what a lead.
Yeah, this is actually crazy from Buckee. This is This matchup kind of represents, you know, old school versus new school, like overall to an extent. Buckee, a player that not a lot of people have necessarily heard of, but obviously has put the time in and grinded the game a lot. You can tell by his gameplay.
Yeah.
And he's got a solid lead over, you know, this veteran, 15-year veteran of the game. So it goes to show that we're in kind of a different era.
For sure, man. There's so many hitters. So many good people because you can just like grind with net play and Uncle Punch and be pretty good with just those two tools. Yeah,
I mean, there's so many options now for improving. To be fair, back in my day, the only option we had was driving an hour to the nearest guy who plays Melee competitively's house and playing him, you know? That was it.
Sometimes you didn't like the guy.
Sometimes you didn't. Sometimes it was a very awkward 3 hours.
You don't talk about it all. Buckee
finishing it off.
Decisively grabs his water bottle.
Yeah, that was the most decisive water bottle grab I've ever seen in my entire life. That was definitive.
It really was.
He knew what he wanted.
He wanted that water.
And it was a sip of water.
Victory sip. Damn. What
yeah.
flag is that in the background? Behind Drephen. What?
I didn't know. I legitimately don't know. It looks like some variation of the U.S. flag, right? Almost. Stars and stripes to an extent.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Is it like
9,
the colonial?
11, 12, 13. 17 stars.
That's a very random amount. Oh man, Buckee with implementing the forward air.
Damn. Okay, nice. Good edge guard. That should be it.
One thing though about old school versus new school players definitely tend to have the better composure. So
they do have the tournament experience. They definitely have that. Like in clutch situations, you'll see it happen more often.
Yeah, and I mean, even at the end of game 1, you saw Drephen start to mount a little bit of a comeback. Oh my God, again! Buckee is so ready for that.
Usually, if you get that tech, you're like, good.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's like you're
everyone's ready for it, man. They have their Uncle Punch. They know what you're doing.
Yeah. Damn. Oh.
Buckee's looking super strong, honestly.
He is. But during the last stocks of that previous game, we saw Drephen do a lot better on those tech chases.
Yeah.
And I hope to see him doing more reactionary ones. Okay.
All right. Drephen gets a little something going.
Shield poke.
Ooh, no tech chase.
He's out of here.
That was the most Dewan tech chase I've ever seen.
Oh my God, what is this? What are these down airs?
Oh man. Yeah, he's just kind of making it rain.
He's just reaching.
Hoping his leg hits something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Buckee still with this lead here. And this is Drephen's counter pick. Drephen could be on his way to losers here. But not if he has anything to say about it. Okay.
Okay, not too bad. Keeping it even.
And again, Drephen, top 100 player. Buckee not on the ranks yet.
But this might be.
This is certainly looking like he's making a case for it.
Okay. Nice. That's a really good up throw air.
Yeah, not quite going to kill on Fountain.
Oh, that's such a big miss.
Wow, and Drephen.
Also a big miss from Drephen. Yeah, he knows that he needed that. He's
that
frustrated.
Was huge. Buckee gave him such an opportunity there.
That would have been a KO.
Yeah, it would have been a huge swing. Drephen would have the lead now.
Yeah.
Instead of being a full stock behind, and Buckee is building on this momentum like a madman.
Uh-oh. Oh,
okay.
That was a good tech chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I like the wait before that second dash attack as well.
Definitely reactionary.
Okay.
Oh, he misses the down smash.
Oh, wow, and that's going to do it.
Damn.
Buckee with the big upset of Drephen here in the winner's round of 256. Nicely done from Buckee.
That's kind of nuts. I don't know if I would have called that because I have not heard of Buckee.
I haven't heard of him. And apparently I should have, because